Alright, welcome back to Tarot Academy, another pick a card reading. I'm Spencer, your host as always. Welcome back to those who are subscribers, and welcome to those who are new subscribers or new viewers that are about to become subscribers. Hint, hint, hint. Anyway, I have been listening to the comments, reading the comments, etc., and every one of you is really liking the format where I spend about half of every reading talking about the first three cards and their importance, 3 being the perfect number, the number of Trinity, 3, 6, 9, trine, and numerology, etc. So I thought today I would do something a little bit different. We would do the usual format, 4 stones, pile 1, green aventurine, pile 2, pink quartz, pile 3, red jade, and last but not least, pile 4, Lilith stone, black onyx. So that's straight and normal, as always. However, I thought that today, instead of doing a topic, you might have noticed in this video, the title didn't really have a topic. That's because I thought I would draw 3 cards per stone, per pile, as always, and divine the message that you need to hear based on the meaning of those 3 cards. So we're going to leave this entirely up to Spirit, entirely up to the universe and the deck, and we'll just divine as we go. So if you've already chosen, you can find the timestamps below. Otherwise, we're going to begin with green aventurine, pile number 1, in just a second or two here. All right, pile number 1, green aventurine. So let's take the deck, let's do our mess shuffle, and let's divine and see what the universe wants to tell you, what message lies in wait for you, and how the 3 cards can provide some clarity or perhaps a prediction of positive, negative, or even neutral events to come. We're going to see what message you need to know right now. Let's see what's going on here. So we're going to do a fair shuffle, of course, incorporate reversals. We'll incorporate numerology as always. Let's see what's going on with you. I reckon that is pretty bloody good right there. And we're going to take 1 from the top, 1 from the middle, and lastly 1 from kind of the bottom. Let's get rid of these and see what we have here. Now, oh, you know what? I didn't even think of doing this. It's just kind of flowing. I feel some good energy here. Let's see. Tarot is, of course, red right to left. We're going to use my interpretation because I'm the reader. So right, middle, left. Yes. Sorry, just had to make sure. I'm looking at this screen that shows my camera and it reverses everything. So, you know. Anyway, left, red left to right is how tarot always is. So card number 1, card number 2, card number 3. My apologies for the screw up. I obviously had way too much pure vodka to drink. This is actually just water. Let's begin. Wow, green aventurine. I don't know if I'd trust me anymore. Go check out my other. Oh, okay, that's pretty good. That's the Knight of Wands. That's not bad at all. So whatever this message here, whatever this is contained, first and foremost, it's going to arrive pretty damn quick. So this is interpreted from my angle, so this is the Knight of Wands upright. So boom. So whatever's coming, it's coming quick. There's some events that are about to unfold. What they are, I don't necessarily know yet. But they're hidden right here. So let's see what we have coming. Okay. There's going to be... So first of all, this is swiftness. Whatever's coming is coming fast. And when I see a wand, typically I say it's a sudden realization. But now Tarot's telling me, hey, Spencer, this is going to be an unbelievably sudden realization. We have a knight literally running at you with a wand. He's going to joust. He's going to charge you. He's going to hit you with that wand. And then we have God himself here, ready to hit you over the head with this wand. We got some Flintstones level violence going on here with these wands. So this represents a sudden revelation, and this revelation is going to change your direction. One here, one in numerology, is leadership energy. So think the dominant position, the general of an army, the president of a nation, the king, the emperor of an empire, etc. And the light here, the cloud, the hand coming from the cloud, represents divine knowledge, divine inspiration. A divine message is coming forward here. And that's what the club and the hand indicate. So, I don't know what this message is yet. It's going to tell us right here. But whatever's coming, first of all, change is coming fast, and it's going to hit you over the head and change the direction of your current action, your current life. Whatever you're doing right now, things are going to change. For better or for worse, I don't know yet, but let's see. And I really wish Corona would end so I could get my fingernails done. Okay, so there is a change of behavior. Wow, holy shoot. Okay, wow, this is really interesting. Okay, so wow. All right, so we have a lot to unpack here. Bear with me a moment. So, first and foremost, this is the Ace of Swords, the One of Swords. This represents not only leadership, but verbal alacrity, verbal eloquence, the spoken word. If there was a card to encompass the English professor, it would be this card right here. So, or a famous author. This is like the Hemingway of cards. Now, this is a 1 as well, 1 indicating leadership. You might see these two cards and say 1 + 1 = 2. 2 in numerology is the number of peace. Gandhi, for example, is a 2 life path. Joe Biden, incidentally enough, is a 2 life path. However, there is no such thing as a 2 life path. And in numerology, 2, it is not usually a recurrence of 1 + 1. So, what do we have here? And why is there no 2 life paths? First and foremost, you could just Google it for more clarity, but the reality of the situation is, to have your entire birth date added up to equal 2, it's just almost impossible. You would have to be born in like 1900, in that first decade of the last century, and I don't believe there's anyone still alive from that period. Maybe a few people could be a 2 life path today, but almost no one is. So anyway, 1 + 1 here, this is a hidden 11. And then you see here the sword and the club together, they both look like 1s. You put them together, 11. Put these two together, 11. What is 11 in numerology? 11 is emotional energy. So something is coming here, a change of leadership, a change in the way you conduct yourself, a change in the way someone else conducts themselves. So the way they were doing things before, it wasn't very good. Something was not, whatever it was, it just was not working out very well. Whether this could be a boss, a parent, a husband, wife, son, daughter, friend, whatever. The way they conducted themselves, the way they behaved didn't work, and swift realization, a consequence arrived quickly, realized it didn't work, and they've changed up their behavior. So this, to me, if I was to do this for Donald Trump, just in the context of the election, or even Joe Biden, I would say, hey guys, you're going to have a quick realization that the way you're doing things, the way you're talking, the way you're tweeting, or the way you're stumbling on stage when you give a speech, something has to change. Your poll numbers are garbage regardless of your party because people aren't enthused about you. So something has to change in the way you conduct yourselves. Now, that is going to be your quick 3-card reading. Swift change is arriving, and this change is going to be how someone conducts themselves in their interaction with you. Please like and subscribe. Click the link down below if you want a free 3-card mini reading. Look how much info I packed in here. If you want a little free reading like this, you can grab one. Link down below, as well as my private reading bookings are maybe open right now. I don't know. But other than that, Green Aventurine, please like and subscribe. Have a fantastic day. Okay, Pink Quartz, pile number 2. I'm excited to do your reading. Green Aventurine, quite the reading. The Knight of Wands, as well as the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. Basically, someone's got to stop tweeting. That's what that meant. And I don't think that was directed at Donald Trump. So, Let's mix and match here. Let's grab your 3 cards. I'm excited to see what we have for you. If you want that free 3-card mini reading, the link is in the description below. Includes that free birth chart. I am still available for private bookings as well, I think. You'd have to check. It's the same link down below. But let's see what we have in store for you today, for all of y'all. Now, we're going to take one from the top. Let's take that one there. We're reading left to right. So left, 1, 2, 3. Let's get rid of that. Let's take this one here. And lastly, one from the bottom here. Take that one there. Okay. As you can tell, I don't work at a casino. I make more money than that. Now, pile card number 1. Okay. The Ace of Wands. Sorry. The Ace. Yeah, the Ace of Wands. The One of Wands. Again. Jesus, you guys are encapsulating Green Aventurine energy here. The Ace of Wands upright. So, this is realization. Just conking you over the head. This is some Flintstones level violence right here. Just boonk right on your damn head. Sudden realization, an epiphany. This is the card of epiphany. The Fred Flintstone card. The literally getting hit over the head. God's gonna hit you in the head. This is divine inspiration. You see God's hand coming from that cloud? You see all that divine light in the background? See that big old club? The sprigs, the leaves sprouting off it, indicating new growth, new life. So whatever's coming, whatever idea is present here, it's going to hit you. It's going to smack you right over the damn head. Okay, and just like Green Aventurine, this is arriving quickly. This is arriving quickly. This idea, the Chariot, upright, it's just going to... Damn. So... Oh, my apologies. The change as a result of this epiphany is going to hit you over the head. Now, fascinating little tidbit here. 7. This is 7 in the major arcana. 7 in numerology is intelligence. Obviously, you're smart, but I think you were feeling like a bit of an idiot because you knew that something needed to change, something had to go on, something had to kind of give, right? Maybe it's the staleness of Corona, maybe it's a professional situation, a love situation, a money situation, whatever it is, something had to change. So here's that divine inspiration, that divine realization, that change, that epiphany, and this is you taking swift action, fast action. Look at you, you're pulled by 2 sphinxes, you're armored up, you're ready to go, you got your magic wand, you're in your chariot. Chariot, by the way, in tarot represents vehicular travel. So maybe you need to get out and do a road trip. Maybe you've been grumbling and complaining about it not being able to take a vacation. Suddenly it hits you, hey, I can take a road trip somewhere, maybe to a state that is more open, I don't know. This could, of course, change. Let's see. Oh, okay. So you need to do a thinking trip. You need to do a thinking trip. You got to get some time away for just yourself. So let's see what we have here. We have the One of Wands. Club you right over the head. Bam. Sudden realization. Little cartoon thought bubble pops up in your head. You got to get away. You isolate yourself. Notice how the charioteer is alone, as is the person in the Four of Wands, or the Four of Cups here. Now, you got to get away. You got to go away for a little while. So you're going to take, whether it's a trip for just to the park for a few hours, or even isolating yourself in your backyard. This doesn't mean you got to get in a car and drive. It could literally mean you got to go in another room. You got to leave your significant other, leave your kids, whatever, for just a little bit of time to clear your head. And you need to do some self-reflection. You see here, this is a man, forget about gender, by the way. Here he is contemplating his life, contemplating his emotions. Before him are the 3 emotions he has already contemplated, the shadow work he has done, any past harm in his life. He's cried these tears, he's poured his emotions out, he's poured his heart out into this cup. Lastly, here is God or divine inspiration, whatever. Again, right here, these 2 are the same thing. Cup in hand, wand in hand. Hitting you over the head, here's the realization what you must do. Handing you your emotion, putting forward that memory in your mind that you might not like, but you have to do the work to get over or accept, acknowledge, whatever. Here you are leaning against a tree. I recommend you get out in nature. That's what the chariot is telling you. Travel to nature. Get outside. Ground yourself and become one with the earth. Do that work necessary to help yourself out there. That's what it's telling you. So basically, sorry, my damn cat, I bring him to the office because, you know, I don't like to leave him alone. Anyway, basically 4 in numerology is also the number of order. Orderliness, cleanliness, established law, etc. Just calm, peace, order. You're pensive. You're looking down. Submissive, no eye contact. Hands crossed. You're giving yourself a self-hug. Legs crossed. You're not going anywhere. Not even fast. But you're leaning against the earth for support. So you're doing that work. Things are going to work out just fine for you. I mean, I'm confident they will. We have 4 plus 7 is 11. That's emotion in numerology. Again, there's some heavy emotion here. But you realize to get out of your current funk, to get out of what you're in, you just need to go. You just need to go, reflect on yourself, and things are going to work out just fine for you. So, pink quartz, not bad at all. Please hit that like and subscribe for me. Also, click down below for that free 3-card mini reading. You see what I can do with this. You can get something like this for free. I don't know what your reading will be exactly like. You get to pick it in the chat. Hit that like and subscribe again. Check out our other videos. I have 1,000 timeless pick-a-card tarot readings. If you're in need of guidance, I'm happy to help you. Otherwise, my private readings, I think I have maybe a few spaces available. I don't know. You can check at that same link below. Otherwise, pink quartz, I love you. Have a fantastic day. Hello, Red Jasper. You ready for your 3-card reading? Ready to see what the universe has in store for you? What it wants to tell you? I'm excited to see, quite frankly. Green aventurine, pink quartz, had interesting readings to say the least. But you, looking like dried ketchup. No, I'm just kidding, that's kind of mean, but it is a little bit true. Let's see what we've got going on for you here. Now, I reckon that feels pretty good. So, we'll take one from the top. Let's say this one here. Take one from the middle. And lastly, we'll take one from the bottom. This one wants to come out. Perfect. So, we're going to read left to right. So, 1, 2, 3. Tarot is always read left to right, and it's my left to right, because I don't know how this turns out. My camera reverses the image. It's just bloody terrible. Okay, the Knight of Wands. Fantastic. The Knight of Wands made an appearance with Green Aventurine, and let me tell you, change is swift. Change is coming. Change rides on a fast horse. It is followed by inspiration, divine inspiration, dare I say. That wand, he's going to hit you in the head with that wand. And he's going to poke you. He's going to knock you. If you're complacent right now, the Knight of Wands is coming, and he's going to lower that wand like a what do you call it? A javelin. And he's going to knock you right off your complacent ass. So there's some action coming, whether it's good or bad. Oh, I see. And tell me, will you be resisting this change, miss? Tell me. Will you be employing your talents as a witch with the Queen of Wands here? Will you be resisting this change that's coming? Fascinating. Fascinating. Or perhaps you'll shapeshift into that cat and run away. Fascinating. Let's see. So, we have great change coming, and you're going to resist. At least, that's what the cards are telling me now. I mean, you could heed this reading and not resist, or perhaps the change coming isn't positive, and you should resist. The suspense is not killing me, because I feel like it's all going to work out. Okay, that's an alternative as well. You could run away. That's perfectly valid. That's perfectly valid. So I don't know what you're running from, but you're just going to run away. You're going to cower. You're going to run away. but you're smart to do this. I don't even know if I would consider it cowering. Hell, is it cowardly to run in this case? I don't know. This is the Chariot, 7 in the Major Arcana. 7 in numerology is a card of intelligence, a card of knowing what to do, when to do it. It's a loner card, loner energy. Hence why there is one man atop the Chariot. The Chariot, this of course isn't gender specific, it's just what's represented on the card. Now, the Chariot is also the card of automobile travel. So you could get in a car and go somewhere. But, I mean, are you putting off a decision that would, if you stop putting it off, if you embark on this journey, is it going to lead to a lot of self-growth, a lot of personal development? Are you going to be improved significantly as a person if you don't procrastinate, if you don't resist change, if you simply embrace it, if you put on the armor of progress and move forward boldly into the future? Is that what is going on here? I think that's what it's telling me. Well, I know that's what it's telling me. I know that. That's your reading, Red Jasper. But, like, are you resisting something? Are you afraid of something? Because I'm going to tell you right now, the Chariot is pulled by two sphinxes, one representing good, the other representing evil. The duality of life. Good and bad, positive and negative, fun and sadness, etc. The Chariot is life, is human destiny. However, the Chariot is guided by you. So you're already wearing the armor of progress. You already have the wand capable of controlling destiny of the fates. So if it feels like your world is closing in around you, like you're just a small little insect being crushed by the fist of tyranny or the entire world, I don't think that's the case at all. I think this resistance kind of needs to end, and you just need to embrace the change and the progress. Even if there is some short-term pain, I mean, holy hell. Like, this is a pretty concise... It's pretty obvious what's being said here. So, I mean, Red Jasper, that's your 3-card reading. Hit me up, like, and subscribe. I mean, click down below if you want a free 3-card reading just like this. I can do when you ask your question. You leave your birthday, we give you a birth chart to accompany it. Lots to unpack further if you want to talk, if you want that reading. I mean, you can just chat and grab it, no big deal. Otherwise, if you need more guidance, I have like 100 pick-a-card readings on my channel. Click Tarot Academy. I mean, I'm happy to help. All my readings are timeless. So whatever you're running away from, don't. I mean, make destiny your bitch. I mean, grab the bull by the horns and just ride him wherever you want. You possess everything you need to. It's just you're being a bit cowardly here. So Red Jasper, without further ado, best of luck, and heed the message of spirit. Wow, okay, this is not pink quartz, my apologies. Black onyx. What the hell is wrong with me? Can you imagine pink quartz sneaking in for another reading? Such deceptive Cupid energy. Black onyx. It is your time to shine. It's your turn, your time in the spotlight. Maybe you were born last and you feel like you didn't get as much attention as the firstborn. I'm a firstborn, by the way. So let's see what's going on with the red-headed stepchild, known as Black Onyx. And I'm just kidding. I also have red hair, so you know, I'm just making fun of myself. Let's see what the universe says. What future can we interpret with 3 cards? I'm going to tell you it's going to be bloody accurate. It's going to be fantastic. How do I know? Because I've been doing this a long time. I've been predicting genders, predicting breakups. It's like so many mundane questions. The other day I had a guy ask me if he would get his government loan money. Paid for a reading, I did his reading, he got his government loan money. Literally within the same time frame I said he would. And I was, quite frankly, very happy. But also, he asked a specific question. When you ask a specific question, you get a specific answer. So, let's take a card from the top here. Let's take this card here. Let's take one from the middle. Let's take this card here. And we'll take one from the bottom. This card here. Amazing. So, this will be read left to right. So, 1, 2, 3. Let's get to it. God, I wish I had my nails done. Okay. There's, you know what? Actually, the Queen of Wands reversed is a little bit contextual. So I'm going to have to draw to see where this fits in, because the problem with the Queen of Wands is, first of all, she's a witch, right? So we have heavy witch vibes here. Like, look at this. There's a woman, first of all, holding a wand, a literal wood stick, that's wand. She has a black cat. I mean, does it get any more witchy than that? I feel like I'm watching an episode of Sabrina here. She's wearing orange. She has literally a pumpkin spice latte dress on. I mean, is there a season that a witch is any more prolific than the fall? I mean, come on. A wilting sunflower in the background indicating decay? Oh yes, and if you look at the lions there, that looks like a uterus, right? The way it works with the fallopian tubes, the uterus, the birth canal, etc. Lots of numerology, or pardon me, lots of hidden information in tarot. But now, let's see, that you've had your anatomy lesson and your witchcraft lesson. Okay, are you going to be manipulating a man out of money? Is that what's coming here? Because that's kind of what I'm seeing. First of all, you're a witch, obviously an evil, wicked witch, because you're upside down. Now, does that mean you're a bad person, or like Cruella de Vil, or Maleficent or something? No, not necessarily. It just means you could be up to no good. You got this poor boy here with some cash. Do you have designs on his money? Are you trying to take his money? I kind of feel like there might be a bit of deception going on here, whether you realize it or not. I don't know, and I have a feeling like OnlyFans isn't involved here, unlike a reading I did a week ago for an OnlyFans star. She's making like $100,000 a month, and she was like, will this continue? And I had to do a reading for that, and I just wanted to die, because she's going to make like $3 million or something before it ended. I can't describe it, but oh boy. You are after this guy's change. Damn, do you want this old boy's coin? The Four of Pentacles reversed. Damn. Okay, so four in numerology is law, order, stability, all that's right with the world, justice. When it's reversed, it's injustice, crime, what's wrong with the world, deception. So you see someone here, someone has some money that is either rightfully theirs or will be theirs in the future. Like if your child has a college fund, you're going to need to take that college fund and use it to survive in this corona era if you're out of money. Or there's some financial deception going on here. Someone owes someone money. Maybe you owe them money and you're trying to get out of it. You're citing corona as an excuse. Maybe they stole some money from you and you're going to employ some witchy deception to get that cash back. Very interesting. I have no idea what you're up to. I do, but I don't want to say. It's too much for just a 3-card reading. I'm not getting into your diabolical plans and how you're going to get this money from someone unjustly. I'm not going into that. So Black Onyx, if you want to grab a free 3-card mini reading, first of all, like and subscribe. Second, click the link down below, grab that free 3-card mini reading. If I can pack this much info into this general energy, imagine what I can do if you ask me a specific question, which is what you get to do. So grab that while it's available. You'll also get a free birth chart when you leave your birthday. I am available for some private readings at the moment, and I think I have some space available. 90% sure I do. But anyway, Black Onyx, like and subscribe. Have a good day, everyone. I love you very much.